Our goal today is to get the cab over, get this truck running on its own and moving it out so the owner can sell it. Hey, did y'all notice anything kind of strangely odd that was coincidental? 2006. That's the first time I noticed that. Sitting, won't be long, 18 years. Probably was, because these tags go in November, and we are in November. And by the way, happy late Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had a good one. Jacob and I are out here like on a Saturday after Thanksgiving, and we're just pedaling. And our goal today is to get the cab over, get this truck running on its own and moving it out so the owner can sell it. I think somebody out there might want this thing, and I don't think it's going to be overpriced on it. I hope to have a price by the time the video comes out. And we're just going to see how it runs. I don't remember just exactly. Last time I think all we did was run it off ether. But today I bought some fuel filters and some fuel. And we're going to try to get the cab over and just see if we can get it to move. And if you haven't seen the video of the first time, Jacob will put it up here somewhere, maybe. I forgot the spray, but I think we can get the bolts and actually just take it loose here from the frame where it bolts to the frame, and then we can tilt it over, and that way we won't be tearing up anything. But there's still a little greenery here. I don't know that these things ever die. I call them China berries. Don't know just exactly what the terminology is. I should. There's just millions of them down here where we're at. But I got Jacob to bring his bush axe with him so we can cut this out a little bit and maneuver around. These are such classic trucks. I know a lot of people really don't. You know, just tie a chain around the truck. Who needs a bush axe? Wow. But I think this one is a lot. Is mystique the right word? Is a lot. I like it better than I do that regular Freightliner that Jacob and I went to over there that the starter was missing on. I like the way this looks. I would like it better if it was a twin screw, but it'll be all right on a single axle. We may get us an electric chainsaw one of these days, and we may not. Don't want to get too lazy. It ain't too bad holding the camera. Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot more better. That stuff's still green. It's gonna have some bounce to it. But I think right here is where we're going to just unbolt it from the frame, because I don't think we can get it to unlock, because the unlocking mechanism is just froze up. And no, I have not straightened out my truck like I said I was going to. I need to so bad. We're gonna need this to pull it over with. I got my glass plus just in case we need to clean something. I used all my spray on the tracks on that dozer. All right, let me gather up what I think we need. Let me set y'all down. Oh, we got plenty of room for batteries here. But I'll leave it right there because I'll back the truck up. Yeah, we're good on batteries. But those are 3/4 to take the mounts off. It looks like 2 on each side. Probably going to be a little bit aggravating to get to. Probably can't take the impact. All right, can you get on the, actually we needed to get on the nut of it on the bottom side. But let's just see if we can pull that and turn it any.
Oh,
If you got that.
Pull it towards you?
Yeah.
Did you spray it?
We didn't have any spray. I used it all on some tracks. No, don't let it pop off and go off. See if you can get on the bottom of it. You'll push that back toward the engine. So reverse your wrench around. Yeah. There you go. That's probably loose now, ain't it? I thought you broke it loose.
I thought I did too.
Wait a minute, Jacob. Get off. No, that comes back towards you. I told you wrong. If you can get it back on there, pull it back towards you.
Might have rounded it off. That's why it went. Because it's not going on there now.
Yeah, probably so. See? It's like it's quit moving. It's right here doing the mechanism that's holding it.
Because I saw this piece turning.
Yeah. It's holding it here. See, it's trying to. Let's hook the truck to it and put just a tad of pressure to it. See what those locks are doing. See if we can. A little bit. Hope. Okay. All right, little bit. Little bit. Oh. I like rock it a little bit. Let me. Oh. Oh. I think it got a little loose then. Now, man, it's hard to hammer and hold y'all. I think it's doing something. I think it's doing something.
Want me back up and go forward again, or
just ease it forward just a tad.
this piece is slipping off? Come on, hammer it back in.
Oh, little bit. Little bit. Oh, right there. I think it's coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It broke loose?
Yeah.
On both sides?
Yeah. See? Now I think it's just the cylinder. I think it's just the cylinder itself that's
Getting locked or rusted
this
up?
making it I don't know. We got that.
That one was in the front left of it last time. Are you talking about that one that had a lock on it?
No, it still has a cylinder that's pumping. There's fluid in it, and that's probably what's the backup is. All right, just I'm gonna pull up. Just I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
This metal bar, is this the locking bar?
That's what it's going to be.
Okay, it was loose is what I was saying.
All right, let me go get a wrench. You remember that other one? We loosened it there and it was a lot easier.
Right there?
Yeah, let me get a wrench. Well, that's all right. Didn't hurt anything. It probably wasn't supposed to come that far, but that rod's made to come that far. The only trouble we're going to have
Just getting it back.
yeah. It wouldn't be any trouble if, I mean, we might can get that way and tie the strap, pull it back. But anyway, it's all right. It didn't hurt the doors, didn't hurt anything. That was universal joint was for that. It's definitely not going to come back on us. All right, let's find these fuel filters. Maybe on the other side. We're just going to get a screwdriver. And it'd be this way. We're going to get a screwdriver and jam through them. I couldn't hear you.
I got one of them off.
Okay. He even had old filter right here, Jacob.
Is it new?
Yeah. Well, we ain't going to use it, but it's new.
Yeah, that one ain't coming.
We messed up these.
Reflectors?
No, these rat nests kind of messed up their house a little bit. Shook it up some. Had a little fuel in it.
Another license plate. Oh. I'm glad that worked this time. The last filter was so deteriorated it just destroyed the whole thing.
Yeah, on that dozer.
Yes, sir.
We still aren't giving up on that dozer yet. We've just got it. Well, y'all just look out for a video. Good gracious alive. Just pour it in there.
That's nice.
I stopped by Covenant Heavy Duty, been a couple of weeks ago. I said I need a couple of fuel filters for a old 72 4 model Freightliner with a Detroit. And you know what? Old Jerry, he got it first time. Boy, it smells good. All right. Okay. I'm gonna trust red is still red. Boy, those things probably needed cleaning. I think I can Do it all right here. Come on. Okay. I know a lot of you talked about how the rack was stuck, and you're right. I should have made sure the throttle linkage wasn't wide open. Uh, but thank goodness it wasn't, and it switched off without something coming in out the side of it. Always, my motto is, whatever you do, don't panic. And I was getting a little excited because I couldn't figure out where to go, and it blew my thinking cap off, and then I couldn't think anymore. But she definitely runs on her own.
So what does the critical failure version of that look like?
It would run away till it slung a rod out the engine. It would overturn so fast that it would just come apart. It would just keep on and on and on. And it just about happened. See, that's the electronic kill. And when I bumped the governor over there, I bumped it up some more. And I should have seen about that. I should have checked that. But I didn't. I almost took this off to see if the rack was stuck. But we had... It was loud, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what the audio was like for y'all.
I couldn't find anything viewers always tell me to make sure you got something to starve it for fuel, you know, like I did on that bus. Starve it for air in case something like that happens. And I didn't. Lesson learned. I would be prepared next time I do one. I thought I was about to own a truck with a blowed engine, but it wasn't.
I was getting hit with a bunch of shrapnel.
Oh, it was
like for you.
It was everywhere. Right here is what was.
Where?
Okay. When the cab went over,
It jammed it.
it jammed it wide open. Wide open. Well, we know that works. Okay, it wasn't running away. We had it jammed wide open, throttled up, full bore. But I still should have had something where I could kill it with air, and that would have solved that problem. All right, I think now what we'll do is we'll undo this here, and I'll try to back over there and try to pull that cab back some and get it to come back a little bit. Matter of fact, we could probably set the cab down. I wonder if it built up with air. If it did, it leaked off.
We'll get a long chain on the other side of the trailer.
I hope I can get right there. We'll hook that chain up and see how far we go out. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need right there.
Does his work silently. I mean, he's doing a good job out there. Just knocks his head off. Auburn 1-3 in third down. Here's a 3rd and 6. Alabama's defense busily moving around. Lawson barking the defensive signals to the Tide. Auburn brings a man in motion all the way across the formation. A throw, a slant across the middle. It is caught but short.
Okay, let's see how far we like for that stop to catch it. Okay, Jacob, that right there was probably part of that hooked into that. That's the clutch.
This?
That's the clutch. That's got to be hooked back up for the clutch. See the clutch? That's the clutch. And then I hook back up there and that just falls out in case that happens. We got just a little bit to come back. I'll move it back just to grunt. I mean, if it comes, it comes, ain't? Just don't get in the way. Let me see what this will do. Okay, see how far it.
Well, where is it locked into?
See that notch right there?
Okay, yes, sir, but like a foot.
Just don't let it hit you. Other than that, we can't help it.
Hold on.
Okay. I seen it. Okay.
All right.
Is it going?
It's gonna. I'm pretty positive it's gonna hit it no matter what. Just keep coming. Yeah, it's good.
Here it comes.
Yep, it's in there.
All right. That was a lot better than the engine running wide open. Okay. Yeah, see that? When that comes down, we'll hook the clutch back up. What? See, that's the rack that throttles it right there. That's what your concern is. And it's hung wide open.
This is where all the oil's used for.
Yeah, the oil lubricates that. When it was slinging, it was slinging. Jacob, when I go by and look and see if I'm turning that, bringing it forward. Is it moving?
No, sir.
All right. Well, that's stuck then. If it wasn't moving, it's stuck. It's something to do with that box up there that had it pretty much jammed wide open. Need some little needle nose pliers. Let me get what I need to take that cotter pin out. Okay. It's stuck. It's actually not free. It's a wonder it didn't go away from here. This is what runs the rack, and it's actually stuck, like people say over and over again. On the other ones that I've done, you could freely move it, and we was very fortunate that that was the case. Let's check the other side. These screw down, so that's got to come off. On the other side, see that round part? That's the round part that's there. All right, where's those little ones that I had? That ain't no good anyway. All right, that one moved. Okay, I probably gonna need y'all's help, because the only time that I've ever done this before was on a wrecker that Hank and I started, and we actually did the throttle, but it was moving. The rail was moving here, and you could, and that stuck. That is definitely stuck. we're gonna need your help because I really don't know. I've never been this. I've heard of them running away. That was the closest I've ever been around one that was getting away. I think it was just shut down in a wide open position. But I think I'm just supposed to be able to turn this. See here? You can see right here, that's what controls the fuel to the injectors. These little rods right here. And this rail is supposed to move back and forth as you accelerate, pull them open, or vice versa, or shut the fuel off. And this is stuck. And I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be free. Okay, guys, if you would leave us a comment and let me know what I need to do next, or where it's stuck at, or if it's stuck in the. I just don't know. I don't know. I can Google it, but anyway, thank y'all for watching. I think that's going to do it for today. And remember, don't be wily.